Hello there, YouTube. This is Sibbles and Bits back at it again with another presentation for Roguevember, which is a month where we are taking some time to show off some of my most favorite roguelikes. Today we are going to be looking at Ring of Pain, which is a game where you fight your inner demons, which is a lot harder when your inner demons are actual demons. So, Ring of Pain is it's technically a dungeon delving roguelike, similar to like classical Rogue, but we're going to be equipping cards onto our character, which are basically just items that give us stat boosts, which are going to increase our odds, make builds, stuff like that, against the horrors that we are going to face. It's got a very good aesthetic, one of my favorite aesthetics. I don't know. I'm kind of a sucker for like that body horror slash eldritch monstrosity sort of deal. Like, unironically, Eldritch Garfield is probably one of my most favorite memes in the entirety of the internet. Um, and you're going to be seeing quite a bit of that. The game is very unsettling with its sound design, with its creature design. Again, once you start getting into like lore percent, that gets pretty unsettling. But all around, the overall package is delightful, and the gameplay loop is very easy to understand. It shouldn't take too long to explain it, but the game is also a little hard, and we will probably get bopped maybe once or twice in this whole video unless we get like a pretty good run going. There are ways to sort of more reliably win, but one of those is not fun to me, and another one requires like runs of setup in order to get to. And in case you're interested, we're only going to be playing in the normal difficulty, normal candle. The candles are basically your classes, and they give you different benefits. This one, of course, oh wait, no, this wouldn't be the normal candle. This would be the normal candle with the 20% stealth chance. And so there's 3 difficulties. You can win on light or darkness, and each of these pretty much allows you to curb your setup towards a certain thing. I don't even have all the candles apparently. I thought I had more than this. Whoops. Anyways, there's also dailies if you're interested in that. Tons of things to unlock. I have still missing quite a bit of them, honestly. But you can see here that there's 362 unlockables now. I probably don't need to vouch for Ring of Pain at this moment because I've noticed that it's kind of been popping off recently with the last update this last week or two ago. Definitely been getting a lot of coverage, but still one of my favorite games. So I was planning on running it at the beginning of the month, and then they updated it, so still gonna do it. If you like what you see, there's gonna be a description down to the Steam page down below. And other than that, you can usually pick it up in a Humble Bundle because it's sponsored by Humble Bundle. You can go over to the Humble Bundle store if you'd prefer to buy it there. And it's very frequently in packs over there, I hear. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So, the idea of Ring of Pain is that you're delving through a dungeon, but the developers wanted to sort of streamline the whole process of like, oh, okay, so I'm going to walk through an empty room, I'm going to walk through an empty room, I'm going to find an item in this room, I'm going to find an enemy, I'm going to kill that enemy. So instead, what they do is we have this carousel of cards, which is representing our floor of the dungeon. And you can see that we have some enemies here, we've got, that's a stat boost, some treasures, so that we can get some items, and healing potions. And so, in this game, we can do one of technically 3 things. We can attack left, attack right, we can swipe right, or we can swipe left. If there is a monster, that is going to roll our stealth chance to determine if they get a free attack against us. Due to our candle, we have an extra 20%, and due to our speed. Very good tooltips in this game if you want to know what exactly each of your stats are going to do. Now, if we decide that we want to attack a monster, how this works is it's going to check our speed. If we have a higher speed, we get to hit first. If the monster has the highest speed, it gets to attack first. We go ahead and we trade, and that's one round of combat. One turn elapses. If our speed is tied, then it's a 50-50 chance. But as we're going to see here, it's going to show us exactly what's going on here. We have 3 damage. If we take a look at the monster's stats, it has 1 defense, which is going to reduce its attack. And it has 3 speed. It does 4 physical damage to us, 0 piercing damage, which would bypass our defense. So even if we had 20 defense, if it has piercing, it is going to go ahead and go through us, our defense anyways. But our defense gives a chance to block that piercing damage if we have lots of defense. And it's going to give us 1 soul when we kill it, which is our resource in this game. So we're going to go ahead and hit this, and when we hit it again, you're going to see that we're actually not going to take any damage down here because we attack first, we reduce its health to 0, it's dead. Now this enemy is faster than us, so obviously it's going to work in reverse. And we should be fine. We're going to go down to 1 HP. That's fine by me because we have a potion here. Potions are scaled by our clarity. This enemy has a death effect. It will explode. We would prefer not to kill it, and it doesn't really, like, it does give us a lot of souls, but when it explodes, we're simply going to die because it's going to explode for 5. Unless we can find another potion. Or explosive resistance or something like that. Okay, so every time that we pick up an item, it's going to roll from a random set. And its rarity is pretty much determined by where we're at. Sometimes you can get higher rarity items. And so the brute set is pretty much just an easy idea for you to look at it and be like, oh, okay, so like this is going to give me lots of HP and tankiness, is what that is. We can reroll for free the first time if we don't like any of these things. If I hover over this, it will tell you which of our like 12 slots it's going to occupy. And I'm honestly kind of about this splash damage. Not sure that that's good. Speed is generally pretty good, but you can also be tanky. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to try and swipe by this creature. And now the splash damage is going to kill that. It's pretty good. This is just choosing any of these stats. So I would actually like to gain more defense. So we're going to try and do something of a tanky build here. Item speed is equal to 10 minus the number of items equipped. That's not pretty bad for now. Like, we could go ahead and pick that up and then just have a lot of speed for right now and then later replace this item. I kind of like that. We are looking fine. I would... And so now we get to choose basically where we're going. A lot of this is trial and error, realizing what these symbols mean. I think we are going to go to the crossroads. Because it gives us a little bit more... not a fan of patience, honestly. Wishful, we don't really have anything that I want to... That allows us to... Well, actually, I wonder. It basically allows us to liquidate it for its primary stats, but it's actually showing that it has 7 speed there. So I think... Yeah, we just... The item had no effect, so we were fine with liquidating it. And it actually just gave us the speed. That's a lot of speed. We're going to outspeed a lot of things. Don't worry about Owl. They are a friend. If you don't believe me, just ask them. How could you say no to that face? They're so adorable. And probably pretty soft. I don't know. Anyways, we don't have a weapon. I'm not sure if losing damage to gain poison on attack is exactly what we're looking for here. But again, we're trying to be tanky. We're pretty fast. I don't know. I'd like to replace that weapon as soon as possible, but it's technically like we hit this guy again and then it's saving us a turn. I wasn't watching my HP. That is entirely my fault. Yeah, we were low from the first floor. I should have remembered that. That is entirely on me. So we're starting again. So these books have a cooldown. You can see that this has, we have to attack once in order to get access to this again. And we technically can also do that besides attacking, and that takes a turn. Actually, I don't think that spell books take a turn. And same thing with scrolls, except scrolls are single use. Jars are generally speaking like benefits over time. This one, of course, allowing us to gain +1 health per stat on dungeon exit. Seems pretty good, honestly, especially if we're reducing our defense. We're going to be taking a lot more damage. I'm willing to take that. We're still faster. Give me that, please. These are 2 rats. I'm almost dead. We are in some serious trouble. Oh no. Yep, we're out of here. Yeah, I think we're gonna die with this seed. There's health over there, but if we attack, we die. What we could do is try and stealth. 29% chance to get by. Nope. Okay. Intimidate poison creatures on attack. Intimidate means that they don't get to move. It might be worth taking just for the stats, honestly. We would outspeed the dogs. I'm gonna take the helmet. Grabby hands, grab all they can, everything counts in large amounts. Equip all items found. Gain the soul cost of replaced items. It's kind of spicy. Gives an attack though. Screw it, why not? Let's go a little crazy. Wait, does equip all items found mean that we actually equip 2 items when they appear? That could be kind of nice. I want to make sure that our defense is good though. Lots of items that reduce our defense. I do want these 5 souls. We're going to go ahead and heal and leave. What does Owl have for us? Yes. Okay, so one thing to note is that this explosion isn't AoE, and so that's why that little bead over there is dying. Otherwise, this bead is actually chasing us, and when it gets next to us, it's going to take a turn to prime itself, and then it's going to explode. Actually willing to just do that. We outspeed you. We outspeed you. We have 100% chance to take no damage. Heal me. I guess I don't understand what Grabby Hands is doing. Icebreaker, we don't actually use its effect, but at least we get the defense and the attack for it. I'm kind of about it. Yeah, we didn't equip that other item. I guess I don't understand what the heck this is doing. It gives us stats. I'll take it, though. Just keep giving me more defense. That, of course, again, explosions bypass our defense. There are some items that give us explosive resistance. We don't have pants, so I would much prefer to have that. 45% chance to parry now. Goodbye. I would like that. This guy is kind of like a loot goblin. If he gets to an exit, he will escape. And he is going to actively move away from us on the carousel, while these guys are, of course, actively moving towards us on the carousel. I will take this potion, which will put me next to you. You actually deal quite a bit of damage, and we don't. Next action, we'll prepare to self-destruct. So then we're going to just swoop on by you. And that's how we're going to handle that. We apparently need more attack. We're pretty tanky. Okay, so this is a cursed item. There's also cursed potions. Our curse resist is dependent upon items and our clarity. So we have a 48% chance to take 6 damage, or we could gain a stat boost. Not really feeling great about that right now. Although there is something right there. It's about a 50-50 chance. A lot of the games like that. Oh, equip all items found. Okay. I understand. There must be a difference between items and equipment. I'm willing to lose these stats. I think so. Like, it's pretty spooky, don't get me wrong. What is that? Volatile? Absolutely not. That will kill us. Every few options we get a shop, which we can only get one of these items. I think the free heal is probably in our best interest. That's interesting. Both of these are ways for us to get by without having to deal damage, but we kind of already invested in some damage with the glass cannon shield. And so long as we outspeed things, we should be fine. Go ahead and explode. I'm getting over onto the other side of this guy. You're about to leave? I don't think so. We have damage now. I think we actually need to increase our health at this point. Am I willing to buy an item? I'm actually feeling quite good. That enemy will poison me. And that, I believe, is just a crystal that shuffles the board. So let's just go ahead and leave here. We're fine. This guy is going to eat things and gain stats. You're going to absorb the neighbor creature, blow everything up. Well, then I want to be on this side of you. And now I will bop you. More HP, please. 15 piercing to you. A blue item I will buy. Actually, unsure. This guy has spines up. He's going to reflect damage to us. We would prefer not to have that happen. So we have to actually, like, wait our turn here. This guy actually just beats us. We have potions available, though. So when he does that, we're actually going to go back and get a little chug-jug action going on. That's a shuffler. No real reason to shuffle anything here. Crossroads was probably a better option. This guy is Derek Zoolander. He only goes left. His left is our right, of course. Next action, prepare to explode. This is a ranged enemy. We are currently in range, so it is going to attack us. You can see that damage right here. I would actually like more defense, especially if there's a spiny boy here. We do have to take care of this this guy over here. This guy's going to keep coming towards us. Kind of nasty. Oh, come on, man. You don't have any jars. Freeze front cards, guaranteed crit for next attacks. Guess we'll keep replenish just in case. Let's actually get an item. We're apparently in danger. Befriend frogs to gain +1 health. Too bad we don't have anything like that. We also don't have spells. Go ahead and reroll this. Damage to frozen. It at least gives us HP. Kind of about that. Oh my dear lord. I kind of want to get that shooter, but it doesn't look like it's available to us. Shuffle Prism might actually put us in danger because this guy is still going to like really bomb us. I think we honestly got to get out of here. I'm not sure I want Careful Maneuver though. Oh my god. There we go. Drain creature's defense per hit. Seems like a pretty good tanky item for us. Also technically gives us some of our health back. Oh, I can't afford it. I guess we're healing. These guys are just so freaking bulletproof, man. I think this is what we want to do. Go ahead, pop that. You're poisoned. You're going to perish. If we curse ourselves, we die. So that's not a great idea. Gonna force you to explode over there. We kinda need health. Badly. If we go into this guy's range, we're probably just gonna get bopped. Yeah, unfortunately, we just gotta get out of here. The fact that those shooters do, oh, hello. We lose 1 max life, but get healed. I'm about it. I guess it's stats. Losing our clarity is kind of, cursed, though. I really want to get rid of that mask as soon as possible. This one will increase 1 stat by 4, but decrease all other stats. Are we okay with that? Just to get our clarity back? Ah, jeez. We're gonna get poisoned regardless. Oh, we blocked it, thank God. Another shooter over there we got to be careful of. This guy. We got to shuffle. That looked like a pretty favorable shuffle. That's a full heal. What was Shrine of Neglect? Oh. Gives us -1 to random stats? For what? We're learning today. Okay. Yes. We lost a lot of damage for that, though. This guy is going to blow up for a heck of a ton of damage. Get me out of here. Whew! Give me my damage back. Critical hit, okay. I think the boy's popping off. We probably need our clarity back. Though I suppose we don't really need potions to heal that much when we don't have a lot of health to heal. Oh no. Gonna have to keep that speed up so that we can keep ahead of the curve here. There's another potion. We can probably bop these. Get some souls for it. There's another potion over there. Doesn't quite give us full health, but pretty close. I would actually like a purple item, thank you. Heal 2 on kill. We lose 1 defense, gain 4 clarity. Okay. Okay, game. Reduce piercing damage taken by 1. That's kind of huge for us. Deal 8 damage to a random creature on attack. We can't afford these. I always like looking at them, I guess. Unlock a chest. That's actually getting pretty useful coming up. Oh my dear lord, you just insta-kill me. We have no health and I'm a scream. Oh jeez, we're dead. I maneuvered that completely wrong. Even if we move over here, this thing's going to explode, which is going to deal 6 damage to us. God! Alright. Like I said, game will kill you. And I'm perfectly alright with that. Give me some damage. Oh no. Our items. Okay, let's actually move a little bit smarter to try and get some more of these items here. Stealth. You'll love to see it. Not sure we have anything that makes us want to wait a turn. Negative curse resistance, but we actually get attack and speed. Sure, let's dump our clarity this run. Hermit's Tiara is actually like pretty disgusting. Take the fancy tights though, just look at them. Yeah, we own this now. Your next attack has +2 attack and deals half damage to creature behind. Okay. I want you to explode here. Kind of want to stay fast. Dungeons have +2 cards, huh? Or splash damage. I'll take the splash damage. Train creature's speed. I'll take the jewel, try and stay on top of this. Reprieve is good, except when, of course, you give me a curse potion that will kill me. Al is such a nice friend. Just baiting those enemies there. That's a normal potion. That's probably only going to heal me like 3 though. It's not going to be worth the souls I get out of this, in my opinion. Not sure that these are worth the souls that they cost. Ambush, sure. I think we're pretty good for ambush. The splash damage. Get a free blue item. On shuffle, +2 poison to front cards. That's... eh? Like, +2 damage on here might have been worth it, but... reroll this. Replacing my stone. Drain creature's defense. +1 attack for each empty slot. The spoon! I actually want mushrooms. Oh my lord. And just so that you're aware, when these guys explode and kill nearby creatures, so long as anything dies, we get the souls for it. Of course, we're getting less souls because we have low clarity, but I guess we just live with that. Outspeeding those guys is like pretty frickin' slick. I think we're done here. Wow. Damage. We have them. As soon as we stop outspeeding enemies, though, it's going to be terrible. We got somebody eating people over here. Dude, if we had the Chug Jug, it would be pretty freaking good right now. There's a mask that allows you to, every time that you drink a potion at full health, you get +1 HP. Would be pretty nice right now. We still can't get through your 14 defense, huh? I think I'm willing to sacrifice everything for more damage. Why, hello, dude. And I think we're out of here. We might pick this up. But then again, we're gaining damage according to not having items. It's kind of hard to pick up just a normal common item. Especially when we just one-shot those dudes. Feels kind of nice. Goodbye. You outspeed me. I think we're fine. We're not fine. The potion's over there. Yeah, we're dead. That was foolish of me. Maybe we can get more health? Immunity to poison or something? I don't know. We're pretty much gambling on this at this point. Otherwise, I mean, we're gonna die, so... Yep, we're dead. Okay. Then we're gonna try one more for this showcase. Is that worth 5 souls? You beat me, so we're definitely not doing that. Oh my good lord, I don't know how we survived that. Give me an HP. We're gonna have to do some janky movement. We're rolling on a 20%. Yeah. Okay, we're done. Anyways, hopefully, I don't know, that was a good demonstration of the game. I don't know if it was. We kind of played a little bit poorly. Had a couple good runs there, like decent runs, and then I killed one, and then I think the other one, I don't remember what happened to the other one, where we were at like 6 or like floor 8 or something like that. Anyways, if this convinced you to purchase the game, be sure to leave a comment down below, or if you have any other sorts of feedback, be it questions, comments, concerns, misplay alerts, you can put those down there too. And hopefully, catch you guys around.